So people were talking like I'm involved with the whoa. Why did I do the camera shot? It was retarded of me like doing that. No. So it's funny because I wasn't really into basketball or not basketball, the NBA. I was into basketball. I was in the Spanish league. I'm a Valencia fan. I'm actually wearing their shorts right now. But point is, I wasn't really an NBA fan, so to say, until the 2010 season when everyone started talking about the worst team in the NBA. Like, yo, this is the worst team in the NBA. Nobody likes them. Whoa. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna look them up and see if they actually do play well or something. And then I saw one of my favorite college players, which was Kemba Walker, and he was playing for the Charlotte Bobcats in 2010. He was drafted that year by him. So I was just like, yo, Kemba Walker's in this team. I have to rep it. And that was literally the first reason I thought about why I became a Charlotte Hornets fan, because of Kemba Walker. I love him so much. He was one of my favorite players in Connecticut, and he still is one of my favorite players since, well, I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan. Woo. So then when I found out about the worst team in the NBA, I decided to look him up. I just decided to put on some highlights, watch some games, and I really wasn't disgusted by their play, even though their fucking lineup was really bad. Like that Gerald Henderson with number 15, Kemba Walker with number 1. They also had DJ Augustine, Byron Mullins. Yo, that team was just really trash. But it didn't dislike them. They were a team I liked to watch. They were fun to watch. I liked rookie Kemba Walker, even though he was extremely inefficient. And yeah, that was one of the first reasons why I became a Charlotte Bobcats fan. They are now the Charlotte Hornets. So when I said I wasn't really a huge fan of the NBA in 2010 or prior, it was because I really wasn't. But when I watched the NBA, I watched it mainly because of teams that won. So I was a huge Celtics fan. I was a huge Lakers fan. I didn't know what I was doing when I was a kid. They won games. I was just like, yo, I like them. So that's why I was a bandwagon fan before that. But then I saw the Hornets and was just like, well, not the Hornets, the Bobcats. I was just like, yo, I'm happy to cheer for them. It's like when you feel like you really like that team and they play well and they still lose. I don't know. I just had that happiness in me when they won. I saw them win again. I was just like, yo, we actually won a game. It was the greatest feeling in the world when we won a game. Also, really sorry for the shaky camera, but I'm working on getting a tripod soon. And I remember when we got Al Jefferson though, and that was like the biggest move we ever did. And I fucking loved that trade because in real life I'm 6'7", and I play really minor leagues in Spain, like the second worst league in Spain. And I was really happy to see Al Jefferson, and I tried to learn everything I could from him because I'm a center. I'm 6'7", and I'm a center. You don't really say that, but I'm a center at 6'7", so I was really happy when we got Al Jefferson. It was just like, yo, this team is looking nice, until he left this season and we missed the playoffs because we fucking suck at the center position. We need a good center. Please, Dwight Howard, be good. Please, Dwight Howard, be good. Please, Dwight Howard, be the new Superman. And we signed Al Jefferson the 2012 season, if I'm not wrong. And still, that lineup was disgusting. I remember Chris Douglas Roberts was a center. No, not center. What the fuck is wrong with me? The 2012, 2013 season, when we were on the verge of signing Al Jefferson, I was really happy. What the fuck? Why would I put this? So I remember when he signed for us 2013, 2014 season. But I remember this season before, and I was really happy because we got to 20 fucking wins. Like, our record was bad. Our record was really bad. But it was an improvement. It was 21-61. I'm looking at Basketball Reference right now because I couldn't remember. And if I could read you the fucking roster we had, it was dreadful. I feel bad for Kemba because he had to put up with every single one of them. There was this one player I really, 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 really liked. Was Tyrese Thomas, who everyone says he was a bust. he still was. There's no discussing that. But I really liked him. And I also liked another player who was Hakeem Warwick, who did absolutely fucking nothing, but he just dunked. And I'm a huge dunk fan. Like, for crying out loud, our center, starting fucking center, which he actually is a really good center right now, but it was a really young Bismack Biyombo. Like, he was strong. That's all I can say. He didn't do much. He just got rebounds. He didn't score. I'm glad we have Cody Zeller now. Like, probably right now, I'm going to put a comparison of the 2012 roster and 2017 roster and their records, and you're going to see, thank you, Steve Clifford, for existing. Because even though I was really fond of the coach we had at the time, who was Mike Dunlap, who I actually follow on Twitter, I think he's one of the best coaches in the league, Steve Clifford. So I was really happy to see he was here. So, whoa, my voice just broke saying that. I'm actually gonna compare it's my video, which I can do whatever the fuck I want, but still, I'm gonna compare the two offensive ratings and defensive ratings, and you can see how much of an improvement the Charlotte Hornets have made thanks to the coach, Steve Clifford. I fucking love you. Please stay forever in my team. I actually feel like this video has been me talking about how much I love the Hornets and not giving an actual reason of why I love them. But to sum it up, I really like Kemba walking in Connecticut, and I just really like them in the lockout season, even though everyone hated them and said, yo, we're gonna win against them. I'm gonna look up who the fuck they lost to. So I decided to look up who lost against the Bobcats that season, and I made the Word document. Let me look it up. Milwaukee lost, New York lost, Golden State, Toronto, Orlando, New Orleans, and Toronto again. To be honest, I'd feel really ashamed to lose against this team, but I was really happy when we win games, so thank you for letting us win. Yeah, this video was actually supposed to be why I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan, and it has completely changed to I love the Hornets. So yeah, I don't know what to say. This is what it has transformed into. This is what happens when you do a video at 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, I really hope you enjoyed it, even though I didn't really say anything about why I love the Charlotte Hornets. I just completely said I love them and put some stats. I like that you had the patience to watch me say why I love the Hornets. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. So this is me from editing, which is really bad. This video was going to be why I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan. This is just going to be scraps of everything I just said. But I wanted to say I forgot to show something I really, really like about me, which is completely... I don't understand why I didn't show it, but I'm going to actually stand up and show you guys. I have a fucking Charlotte Hornets rug, which means I have a Charlotte Hornets rug. And I wanted to show it to you. So that's why I'm surprised I didn't show it, because I'm really proud of it. So yeah, really appreciate that you tuned in and actually stayed till the end. So love you. And hope you hit the like button, and see you later.